Controversial response today from LA Mayor Eric Garcetti. He spoke about accusations against LA Police Chief Charlie Beck. Beck lightened the penalty for one officer with connections to a former deputy chief. KCAL9's David Lopez spoke with the mayor about the case today.
I don't believe that there was favoritism. In fact, it can cut both ways. Being somebody who's well-known or has a relative can actually hurt you more.
Mayor Eric Garcetti reacting today to Chief Charlie Beck's decision to save the job of LAPD officer Shaun Hillman, the nephew of a one-time prominent LAPD deputy chief, Mike Hillman, and the son of a retired LAPD officer. Did the chief try to explain to you why he did what he did?
He did. I've spoken to the chief. Again, it's when you have a board of rights. If all 8 charges he was found guilty on, that's something that probably would have been held up in a court of law.
According to several sources, these are the facts of the Hillman case. Off duty, he got drunk at a bar, confronted a man who was dancing with his wife, pulled out a gun on him, and used a racial slur. He said all that on tape when he was questioned by Riverside County Sheriff's investigators. He wasn't charged. And then, according to sources, he denied everything when questioned by LAPD Internal Affairs. Wasn't drinking, no gun, no slurs. Of the 8 charges that he faced, he was found guilty on 3 of those 8, and the board voted unanimously, 3-0, to fire him for lack of integrity. But the chief said no. He didn't fire him, suspended him for 65 days. It was only the second time in 100 cases where the board has recommended a firing that Beck overruled them. Would you prefer that he remain fired?
You know, I'm going to let my chief be a chief. When I disagree, I will speak out, and a couple times we've disagreed, but right now I'm going to let my chief be a chief.
The chief is on a scheduled vacation, and his staff said is unavailable for any comment until next week. His current contract as chief expires in November.
I'm going to sit down with him. He's expressed his desire to come back and to serve for another 5 years.
It's the mayor's call on Beck, and I asked, is there an automatic decision here?
I go in with a lot of positive thoughts towards Chief Beck and the job that he's done, but the process is there for a reason.
And the mayor plans to use that process. From downtown Los Angeles, Dave Lopez, KCAL9 News.